Hi, today I'm going to show you how to use the Excel stat to be able to create histograms, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to the describing data button, okay? So then we click on histogram, okay? Not that complicated. Okay, so we're going to so histograms really only, you should really only use a histogram for what we call continuous data. You can also use them for ordinal, but there's another way to do it that might be more appropriate, okay? So I'm going to do the histogram for education, okay? So we're going to make a nice graphical display of the years of education, okay? So all I've done is, in that data field, select the column or all the values in the variable education, okay? Now it asks if it's continuous or discrete, okay? So it's discrete because we don't have any decimals or fractions, it's just whole numbers, okay? Now one thing you can do is when we click on this option button, it's gonna say, well, how many intervals do you have? The standard is 10, so if you just leave it there, it should be fine. One important thing I want to mention, because this happens depending on which version of StatExcel you're using, I recommend you click just histograms, and for the ordinate of the histograms, either use frequency or relative frequency. If you use density, it's going to give you something really, really weird, okay? I do not like cumulative histograms, just as an FYI. Okay, so now that we have all the options clicked, okay, we're going to click OK. All right, and it's going to give us this message. That message is annoying, but it shows up all the time. And here we go. So it's nice. On one hand, it's given us our mean and standard deviation, which we saw in the other video how to get. It gives it to us again. And then we have a really nice little histogram. Okay, perfect. All right. There's another fun thing. I know fun is a relative word here, that you can do if you wanted to see. So if you do your histograms differ by some categorical independent variable. So let's say I wanted to see if education had a different pattern for men versus women. So I'm going to click this subsample button, okay? And then I'm going to select the variable female. Okay, so in this variable, ones are female, zeros are male. Okay, and then all I have to do is click OK again, and I'm going to get this output. Okay, so first this is my chart for men. Okay, and then here's my chart for women, and you can see that they look a bit different. There's a bit of a wider spread for women than for men. Okay, that's how you make histograms or charts for ratio variables. Now, if you wanted to do one for a categorical variable, actually the best thing to do is actually do it in the descriptive statistics button. Okay, so select qualitative, and we're not going to do subsamples right now, but you could. So I'm going to select, click there, let's do a histogram of female. Okay, so I've selected all of the values for the variable female right there. And my options, I'm going to make sure I click the value chart. Okay. And I've selected frequency per category. And that's the only variable I've selected there. Okay. And then it charts, I'm telling it I want a bar chart. You could also do a pie chart if you'd like. I sort of just use bar charts. You can either choose frequency or relative frequency. Click OK. All right, and so now I can see category 1, since this variable is female, category 1 here is female, 0 is male. So 53 men, 47 women. Okay, and since it's out of 100, 53% is male. Okay, and then we have a nice bar chart showing us the distribution. Okay, so that's histograms and bar charts. You can feel free to play with some of the other functions, the normal functions in Excel if you want. If not, that's okay too. But just wanted to show you that so you made sure you knew. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Talk to you soon.